Am I looking in the camera at you still?
This is Affirm Me, a lifestyle brand where we wear what we want to see in ourselves. People from all walks of life are starting their Affirm Me journey and sharing it with you. This is Naima's Affirm Me story.
There is nothing that you go through that you can't get through. Don't allow another person to take your power. All you need is God and you. No, I don't know your story, but I can guarantee you had the strength to survive. And once you make your mind up to choose you, baby, you're gonna thrive.
So I am Naima, but I'm more so known as the self-love poet because I get on as many stages as possible to convince as many people as possible to love themselves, because it all starts with self. I'm a mom, a single mom of one, only one, one and done. She's 10, and I am a published author of my book called Survive and Love. I am a radio co-host on 98.5 FM. I am a people person. I just love people. God put me here to help. God put me here to encourage and uplift and empower, and I'm just trying to do as much as I can before my time here is done.
Because I take trauma and I turn it into poetry with a positive message. So I remember begging a narcissistic perk addict to love me instead, just for him to abuse me and leave me for another girl anyway. I remember my rock bottom so clear, I pray I never forget. I'm just thankful that I survived because I honestly have no regrets. The things that I went through were meant to build me into the woman that I'm meant to be. So I'm extremely thankful for all those who could have helped but chose to hurt me.
Here's your shirts. This is it. This is definitely it. I remember when I first saw the affirmation, it was definitely confirmation for me. Because sometimes we get that imposter syndrome and we think we don't belong in certain spaces, but God don't put you nowhere by accident. So I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there. No fear, just faith. It reminds me of a poem that I wrote because I was so busy worried about people supporting me, my family and friends and things like that. But I had to realize that it's not about them. This was a personal call between me and God. So I can't worry about who does not support me. I can only worry about who does. And of course, I wrote a poem because, I'm a poet. I wrote a poem once I saw it, and it's just like, yeah, it's just confirmation. It's confirmation that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. So no fear, just faith,
As soon as I think that I'm good, my brain tells me that I'm misunderstood. It could be the residual effects of growing up in the hood, or people doing the opposite of what they said that they would. For as long as I can remember, they had been a part of me. Overthinking, that's just the start for me. I feel as though I can only expose a part of me in order to avoid being judged so harshly.
I realized people don't genuinely care. They pretend to when they need you, but when it's reversed, they're never there. I realized.
Relationships nowadays are based on what you can get. The only ones who seem to genuinely love you are your kids.
You could be broke with nothing to offer, but they'll still want just you. And the real world is nothing like that. Everybody wants something from you. They'll stick around just to get more of what you're giving.
Not caring about the details of your trauma or your day-to-day living. It's crazy how many people see me in the streets to get my poetry recognition.
But hitting that like or share button will never be their mission. But I don't blame them because we're programmed not to root for the members of our own team. Then we have so many people who look at others with envy because they gave up on their own dreams, I'm realizing.
I would probably never receive the type of love that I choose to give. But I'll do it anyway because to live without love
is choosing not to really live. You can't be scared. The best things in life are on the other side of fear. So when you get that imposter syndrome in your head, when you get in those, I call it the enemy voice, that voice that's telling you that you can't do this or it's impossible, just know that with God, all things are possible. Everything is possible as long as you have faith and you have courage within yourself. You got to believe in yourself first. Well, believe in God first, then believe in yourself. And I promise you, it's no limits to where you can go. And I'm living proof of it. God will bless the mess because I'm a hot mess, but I'm blessed, okay? No fear, just faith. See it, wear it, believe it.
This is Affirm Me by Lyneé.